Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Temtem with me, Jalanon, at Lunar Nebula Gaming. We made our way up here through one of those teleporters.
Ah, you're back. Well, I suppose now we have time for a more formal welcome. This is Neo Edo, my humble city. Welcome to Sabanku.
Lovely city.
Thank you. I hope you'll like your time here, even if you're not exactly here as a tourist. Don't look so crestfallen, Jalanon. We'll find another way to defeat the Bel Soto. Trust me. I'm thinking about that Bel Soto you captured, or rescued. Doctor saw him, said he just needs a few days of rest and relaxation, so I had him sent to Onsen Shima.
Okay. What did the clan want with him?
Nothing good, that's for sure. He claims he's a deserter. I'd be skeptical about it if it wasn't for the way his comrades treated him. He might still be a double agent, so tread carefully with him.
You mean they're not Nakama?
He's currently recovering in Onsen Shima. Like I said, that's west of town across the bridge. You can't miss it.
Okay then, I'll go interrogate him.
That's one possible avenue of investigation, yes. If Clan Bel Soto wanted him so badly, he must have some crucial information. But there's another lead you want to check. Carlos is in Nanto Labs investigating the digital disappearances.
Aha, has he learned anything?
Last I heard from him, he was cross-examining the witnesses. As I told you in Kisiwa, digital prototypes have been disappearing from my lab for some time. Never managed to learn how or why.
And now we will hopefully find out. Got it. Interrogate the wounded Bel Soto and check on Carlos. Okay. I'll go to the lab first, it's closer. Okay then. So I think we just, the building right next to that crazy developer side quest chain. Yeah, I don't know if I care enough to do that ever again, but maybe. We will see. Is he in the hall?
Good day, dear visitor. Are you Special Congressional Agent Jalanon?
I'm here to see Carlos.
Excellent. Carlos is waiting for you in the main lab.
Okay. So I went all the way there for no good reason. Got it. But rest assured, I will get to the bottom of this, and we will know exactly how and why those digital Temtem have vanished from this lab. Ah, Jalanon, I guess you being here is bad news. Means you didn't manage to catch your prey? Sasaya says you might need a hand. I hope she's not dissing my professional skills. Nah, joking. See this lot here? I've narrowed down the list of suspects to these three here. I'm sure it must be one of them. The person who's been stealing top-notch digital prototypes from Nanto Labs is in this very room right now. Dr. Wood, one of the researchers. Homura, lab assistant. And Alberto, one of the cleaning boys. Any leads? Plenty, and a few red herrings too. What I need right now is a fresh pair of eyes. Yours will do. Okay. Why then? They were the only ones working in the main lab last night when the last batch of digital Temtem vanished. Everyone else from their floor had gone home for the night, and there was an inventory check right before that, so it must be one of them. Where do I start? First, I'll give you a timeline of the night the last prototype disappeared. I've confirmed all of it, so you can trust it's correct. Then I suggest you interrogate the suspects one by one, get their version of the events. And lastly, before you came back to me, I'd recommend you take a little tour of the whole lab. Okay, and then hit me up. And then we'll move to the denouement. Okay, then. Yep, get the timeline straight, suspects, check the locations, get back. Okay. Piece of paper. I choose you. Timeline. Check. Interrogation. And then location. Okay. Seems like a lot of work for a video game. Excellent. We need to nail this one, partner. With Telebos gone again, this might be our only card against Clan Bel Soto. We can't afford any mistakes. Elementary, dear Carlos. So round 7. 777 is the start. These three were the last ones on the first floor. Okay, first floor. Dr. Wood and Homura were working on their computers. Okay. Dr. W. Not Dr. Pepper, unfortunately. Homura. Comps. Alberto was sorting recycling. Okay. And then at some point between 8 and 9, Homura got up and went somewhere else, returned at 9. Okay. And okay. Alberto was seen leaving as well. Alberto left. Okay. At around 10, everyone went home. Okay. Everyone but the receptionist, eh? Interesting. And she was the last one, or he was the last one, and locked it down. Receptionist locked it down. Ready to interrogate the suspects, or do you want me to run you through the timeline again? I'm ready to start. Start with Dr. Wood. Let's go back down. He said familiarize yourself with the location. Excuse me, Jelena, this is a restricted area. What's beyond that door? That's classified too, sir. Okay. So that was the basement. Let's go back to the hall. So we've seen a receptionist. Oh, what time did everyone leave? Dr. Wood left first. Okay. Dr. W, first to leave. And then the other two left together. A and H together. Maybe 10. Anyone leave at different points? Well, actually, yes. Dr. Wood left and then came back, but that was at lunchtime. And if I recall correctly, they ran the inventory much later, right? So if she'd smuggled something out, we would have found out. Okay, so Dr. W left at lunch before inventory. Okay. That's all for now, thanks. Are you also a character? You are? Okay.
Are you that investigator they sent from Denise? I wasn't even here last night, officer, I swear.
Alright. Testing.
1, 2, 3. Being an intern sucks. How's your work with Mirai going? I need her back ASAP. These data points are doing my head in.
Unfortunately, I can't even get to the rice fields, so, don't worry about it. Investigating the lost prototypes? Yes.
Sorry to say I didn't see or hear anything interesting. I'm just here gazing at this screen all day, facing the wall. So, yeah, nothing useful, I'm afraid.
Okay. You see anything? No, you say the same stuff. Okay. Back to design. Anybody notice anything here?
Where do they file those blueprints? These are supposed to be sorted by project code, but they're chronological. Now I have to check every single one.
Okay. Latency.
Not now, please. I'm supposed to finish these schematics for the C prototype and deliver them to development by EOP today.
Care for a game of Aquamarina Empire? What's that?
One of my favorite strategy games. You assume control of one of the Denisean petty kingdoms and try to conquer the whole island, based on historical facts. Now what makes it truly interesting is the asymmetry of the players. The Aristotelan petty kings are better at land warfare, but their economy is pretty weak. The Brichalian Republic is pretty wealthy, but vulnerable to sea attacks. The Turcasan Thalassocracy is the only naval superpower, but if you manage a landing, they're pretty much done for. Now there are complications, of course. Whoever controls Windward Fortress has supremacy over Northern Solaro, blah blah blah. One Ukama token. And then there are expansions. Yep, sounds like Axis and Allies, maybe? I don't think I have time to learn it now.
Oh, a shame. I'll leave you to your game. Okay. Apparently Miki's trireme fleet is going to be a problem for him. Okay, so nobody else had useful information here as far as I could tell, unless I misdid that section. He was in the main lab, yes? Okay, so Dr. W should be clear according to the receptionist, unless the receptionist is lying. We'll have to check. Yes? Wait, Carlos said I should talk to Homura before I interrogate Alberto. Didn't he want me to start with Dr. W? Yeah. Okay.
Me first? Okay then. I've already answered all the questions, but okay, go on I suppose.
Man, I really thought Goggles guy was the doctor for some reason. Anyway. Okay then, I already answered all the questions. Tell me exactly what you did yesterday. That's a little less aggressive.
So I guess I worked all day here. I didn't leave the main lab, I don't think, and I guess I didn't see anything useful either. My desk is against the western wall, so all I can see is my screen. Sorry I'm not that much help. And then I left. By 9, I think? I was the first one to leave. Wait, that doesn't make me a suspect, right? It could have been either of those two. Who knows what they were up to alone in here, thick as thieves.
And you never ever left the lab?
No, not once. Well, actually, I went out for ramen at some point. I was getting peckish. Don't look at me like that. Everyone has to eat, right? Right?
If she left the building, the receptionist might have seen her. Yep, that is true.
Did you see anything or anyone? Nothing suspicious.
Yep. So probably not the person, but clearly does not have the best memory to anything outside of work. Yeah. Okay.
You're a sidekick? Alright, let's be done with it. I spent all day working, had a couple of cordial conversations with colleagues naturally, and then I left at the same time as Alberto.
Who did you speak to? Like I said, Alberto. Around 7:30 maybe? It was about taking all the draft paper to recycling. Okay, so draft paper to recycling at 7:30-ish? That was Homura saying that. Homura says. Okay.
Oh, and later I went up to have a chat with Tetsuya, one of the design guys. We played a board game for a minute to clear my mind. Dr. Sasaya was still in her office, so there. Unless you suspect her.
Maybe. With Tetsuya.
I thought Tetsuya wasn't facing you. It would be interesting to know if Tetsuya confirms his alibi.
Did you see anything suspicious?
Well, maybe I shouldn't say, but since these are exceptional circumstances, Dr. Wood went out that evening. She said she was going home for ramen, but now it sounds mighty suspicious, doesn't it?
Okay. She didn't leave work until you guys did, though. Interesting casting shade. Thanks for your time.
Are we done? Good, I have to get back to work.
So, Homura implicates DW, who seems clear. Let's go back to Tetsuya. Ah, wrong one. I keep thinking if I scroll all the way down, it'll get to the top faster. So, was it Homura that Board Game Man was talking about? Board Game Man, where did you go? Yeah, with Homura.
From main lab, cool chap. He came for a quick game last night. He was stressed out. We played the sudden death version.
And was Dr. Sasai in her office?
And how would I know? Take a look for yourself. You can't see her office from here. There's no angle. Why?
Okay, so Homura knew, or said, Dr. S in office. Played board game. At the moment, Homura seems like
maybe Homura just vented or something. If this was Among Us.
Okay. So, interesting little details Homura threw out that don't seem to actually hold up.
Another detective. How exciting. I mean, yes, officer. I'll answer any questions. Just shoot.
Did you speak to anyone?
Yes, at some point I went up to design. Dr. Wood had told me the archives had a lot of old stuff and should be sent to recycling. So I rode the elevator to the 3rd floor and talked to Aya. She's the one in charge of the archives. I don't remember what time it was.
Yeah, and then...
I think it was like 10 maybe? Pretty late. I was chit-chatting with my friend Homura. We went out together. The doctor was long gone by then. I don't mean to imply anything by that. That'll be all. Thanks. That's it? No more questions? I mean, if you have more questions, I'm happy to help, Detective. Anytime.
So we go back to level 3 with Aya. You aren't Aya, are you?
Hello, can I help you?
Did you talk with Alberto last night?
Let me think. I don't think so. No, wait. Yes, we did. Very briefly. He asked me something about old files, but I didn't have any time, so I said to leave it for today. But today, well, it's messy. I don't remember what time it was, but Dr. Sasai was in her office. That's all. Thanks.
Okay, Alberto did mess up the files, but that was potentially because no one gave him the proper details on that.
Is this the office? This has to be Sasai's office, right?
Where is Sasaya? She's still outside? Let's go back down. Okay. Right. Is it the hall I can leave from?
Apparently so.
Okay, so the doctor isn't out here, so we can't check with her. It seems most likely it was Homura or Alberto at the moment. Okay. What do you mean, check their versions? I'm getting the facts straight. Yeah, that was fine. So he doesn't remember talking to Homura about the recycling. Okay, so I think Homura is the liar. Yes, I'm ready. Are you ready? You'll only have one chance, Jalma. This is serious. I'm ready. Let's focus on Dr. Wood first. She claims she was the first to leave that night alone, and she said she didn't see or hear anything suspicious. She went out during the day. Did she? At what time? At lunchtime. That's correct, but is it relevant? No, because the robbery was later during the night. Exactly. If she'd done it during lunchtime, it would have been discovered during that afternoon's inventory. So, what's your final word on Dr. Wood? Be very careful, Jalamon. She's innocent. Perhaps or perhaps not. Let's move on to the next suspect then. Homura, the lab assistant. He played a game with Tetsuya. Yeah, he didn't play a game with anybody else. Correct. And he claims they both saw Sasai in her office while they played. Is that enough of an alibi? No, because you can't see her office from there. Exactly. A weird thing to lie about, isn't it? Almost like he's too anxious to prove his innocence. So, final verdict on Homura? He's the thief. Bingo. That was almost flawless, Jalma. Wait, it was that simple? Okay, well, maybe I overdid it. Lab Assistant Homura, you are under arrest for the theft of digital Temtem. Wrong. I'm innocent. I can prove it. I don't think so, buddy. Jalon caught you fair and square. Surrender now and you'll have a fair. I can't explain, but no way. Where did he go? He's running away. Run. Get him before you lose him. Wait a second. Before you do, have this. It'll help you capture him. Melocoton. It's a doggo? Okay. Very high SVs. My goodness. That speed is insane, so is the special attack. But it's a neutral Tim. Stab Master? Okay. Thank you. I love it. Also, are there any special neutral moves? Listen, my dear Melocoton, isn't it a happy peach? It will serve you well, Jalon. The best nose for tracking and snipping clues this side of the Solaro. You got most of the clues and found the culprit. One day you might be a great detective. You deserve more than a reward. More like a friend. And now, go! Catch him! Okay. Did you catch Homura yet? So, was I not supposed to catch Homura yet, or was that perfect enough? Is that why the SVs are so good? Galvin, come down this very instant. That's very expensive equipment. Bad tip. Can you keep it down, Daiki? I'm trying to work here. I'm trying to get Galvin to climb down without breaking anything. What a madhouse. Okay. Can I want to get my new puppy. Puppy, it is time to join the team. Though, we'll see. What a rude young lad. Did you see a man running out of here? He's wearing lab clothes. Oh, that lad. Yes, I did bump into a young man running east like he was being chased by all the demons. I think he went into the rice fields. Thanks, bye. Aha. Okay, well first, we get our puppy. We go over here. We will track him down. Okay. These teleporters. Sometimes they're more trouble than they're worth. Medical dong. Let's see, do you have good abilities for your typing and stats? Brace. It gives evading and heals. That's pretty good. I think we wanted... Let's see. Yeah, but refresh is also pretty good if we can get a decent... This Tim's bark is much worse than its bite. Undermine. Leave your opponent heavily damaged and treading on very thin ice, giving it special attack minus, very high attack, or special attack power, which is very good. Sapping the very will of fight from an enemy's mind, this quick neutral technique steals 25 stamina. Oh yeah. So we need to be alerted. So I think Brace is just worse than Refresh at the moment. Nibble? I think we go for Head Charge instead. It's a nice little change if we need it. Oh man. And then we have the thing on Scunch to make neutral moves better. This is even better for that. Yes. Yes. Oh, who would I get rid of though? Because I want Scunch for the melee typing for Size Munch. Okay, we basically need our two electric types in case we face a mental Temtem at some point. I think I get rid of Adore Roboros. I think we ignored the mental typing and the toxic typing. Remind me, what did you have? Energy drink? I think we leave that on you. Okay. And then we give you gear. For now, let's just give you the decoy. But I will switch that with Scunch later. Okay, to the rice fields. I'm sure they're very nice fields. Do. Aha, the rice fields. The bread basket of Sapanku. Even though rice isn't usually made for bread. But, you know.
You, I've seen you chatting to my workers. Leave them alone. They already slack off too much without you distracting them.
Not me, man. Bite me a bread. Wow.
You deny it? The cheek, I'll teach you a lesson.
You do realize, like, these people can leave if they don't like working the job, right? Wait, they can't they?
Now I'm confused.
Well then. Fierce Claw, Sparzy. We can uppercut the Whip Lump, or we can go for Sparzy. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Alright, War Drum. Nice try. But not nice enough. Okay, then Martial Strike should be able to just take it out.
Size Munch, no.
Taking so much from the Earth damage. Well, Martial Strike you. I think I just swap you out into Gazuma. Alright. Scarable would still take super effective damage from water.
Alright then.
Oppressor. Oppress this. Oh my goodness. What a game. There we go. On the bright side, the detective thing wasn't that difficult to figure out. I think we got it right. It sounded like Carlos didn't actually need our help, though. He just wanted to give us a puppy. Which, you know what? I'm okay with that, but you could just be upfront about that, Carlos. You could. Do. Kaboom. Okay. Whiplump is knocked out. There we go.
Guess it's okay if they take a break from time to time, yes?
Did I become the oppressor?
I was just joking, okay? Just leave me alone.
Huh. Awkward. At any rate, puppy time. Okay, Where, oh where? What's this? Oh, that's just where we... yeah, okay. That's where we came from. Anything obvious on the map now? Like, we need to go over there probably? Okay. I kind of want to search for stickers and stuff. Do I need to get in fights though? I can probably avoid those.
Do you have any idea what the average rice yield per acre is?
Nope.
Me neither. That's what I'm trying to determine here. I'm sure we can increase yields with just a few simple changes in methodology. A pity Nanto Labs is so focused on Digitech instead of bioengineering.
So you can rice production. That's a soup rice. Is that recent news? I like the first one.
Actually, the current scholarship in the field of... You know what? I'm going to kick your butt for that pun. You're asking for it.
No. The punishment. It must be paid. Alright. Ooh. Now, I forget if digital Temtem are super effective against normal types. Oh, we have, like... Is it diheterochromia? Where you have the two different colored eyes? Cycrox, you're gold. Pretty cool. Oh, I didn't realize all of your abilities take 2 turns. I should have paid more attention to that. Well, okay, you're gonna be a good boy. You're gonna, I don't know, bomb plus size munch while we're doing stuff? Sure. Okay, so that's why you had nibble, clearly. Okay, so martial moves did just fine there. I'm imprisoned by Tesla. Send help. I'm sure that Edison would help. If only because he hated Tesla. I think we do a Savage Suplex. The question is, against who? Okay, so we could head charge. Refresh. Honestly, yeah. That seems fine right now. We'll get back some health after this. Smack. But not enough of a smack, I see. Okay. Well, we're going to charge our special attack a lot. Oh, there we go. We get back like 10 health. Ow. Okay, yeah, the digital does damage. I think I go for the Fierce Claw. I could just steal stamina from Ori. I want to know how this works exactly, so let's just go ahead and do it. I imagine it requires them having 25. Stabmaster activated on that, that's weird. I want to take some damage here. From myself. Well, I love the whole drain people of their stamina, because then they overexert for a ton, and we have more stamina. Uh-oh. Yep. Scunch, you did good. Good try, good try. It is now time to send out Scaravolt, my biggest boy. There we go. Ugh. It's time to show them the power of a DC beam. Then we're going to undermine the Ori. I want to see how much damage this does. Okay. I don't think the Ori's mental type as well, but it might be. That was pretty good. That was neutral, as far as I could tell.
I can't believe it. Bested by you.
The punishment is real. Okay.
I swear another rice pun and I'll report you to the dojo for violations of the Convention of Arisola.
Well, that seems like a big threat. Okay.
I think I like this puppy.
It does take some setup, though. / we can ruin other people's setups, which is even better. Basically, the whole eat other people's stamina seems to pay for itself, which is insane when you think about it. Ooh, this is the only way to get a potential sticker up there, huh? Oh, all these rice fields are an untamed Ori. Okay, well, we're not going to leave you in a blind forest, buddy. Even if that forest is really just a rice field. Let's go ahead and throw out a Tim card normal plus, and then we uppercut you. Yes. See, he didn't want to be in that blind forest all alone. Ooh. Decent speed and attack stats, okay. Interestingly, very low special attack. Once per battle when a digital ally enters the battlefield, gets speed up. Okay. Maybe going back. But you're cool. And I like that you have a very high speed SV. Also, we're going to add a little bit of superset. Just a little. So then hopefully we get a few cool encounters still. Is there anything in this rice field? No, you're just annoying. Got it. Okay. Very good. Down, right, up, up. Wait, can I surf there? Oh. Hello.
Ooh, my back is killing me. And my knees. Let's take a break, eh? We've been at this since dawn.
Yeah, we're overdue for a rest. Hey, stranger, Temtem up.
Really? Are you going to challenge this random guy just like that?
That's how tamers do it, don't they? Temtem up, then. Sorry, I'm chasing a criminal. Will they actually stop? Kid like you chasing a criminal? What a lousy excuse. Get ready. I mean, that is a good point. I can see why you would think that. Considering they're not clear on the age right now. Like maybe 17? Maybe? I keep forgetting to give you nibble. Oh well. We will instead bomb. Where's my normal bomb? There you are. Do that. And then we'll heat up. We'll just do a lot of setup right now since they have 4 tin. Booyah! Okay.
Photosynthesis.
Apparently oh, my defense is down. I need those. I can willpower drain, or I can undermine, or I can refresh. I think I go ahead and undermine. We'll do this and that. And this is... okay, well, never mind. That worked very well. Who needs defense when you have offense? Oh, man. Okay. Well, I think we do a refresh or a stealing of stamina. Oh, right, nature also hurts Earth. Okay. Chubby. Or not chubby? That is the real question. Willpower drain. We'll drain you. Well, I think I just uppercut you. Ah, feed me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Stab Master actually affects the 25 stamina you drain. So yeah, I could have drained the chubby. Good thing I used a special attack instead of a normal one. Okay, size munch level 59. Good work, good work. They can probably both be affected by Earthquake, right? We'll do this just in case. And then we'll overcharge, because I want my Melocotone to get more XP. Bonk attack. Okay, so the bee took less damage there. From hover, maybe? Wasn't sure. Wondered if there was an equivalent to levitate, and now we know. Something like it. A Stab Master. This puppy's gonna get a sword in its mouth. And we will still love it. Darn, he's good. For a rando. Well, ends the brakes. Back to work. In a minute, still catching my breath. Okay. Also, I do need to give my puppy an attack. It doesn't take forever. And Nibble seems to be the only one. Yeah, no technique courses apply to you, apparently. It's a really weak Nibble, but thanks to your stab ability. Yeah. And I like these other 3 abilities a lot. So, as much as it'd be nice to have a melee attack, that's okay. We will leave. Our enemies probably won't. No sticker? Okay. One more battle, then we'll probably Temtem Swarm. You, Temtem up. Sure, let's. I'm so good at my job, guys. I definitely don't get distracted easily. Ooh, Hori's evolution. Melocotone and Gazuma. Yo ho ho. Is that the bees? First stage, maybe? Nibble nibble. OB1 and Zalbian. OB1. Zalbian must be the greater threat, right? We'll do that. We know it's digital, so electric should do damage. Let's see how much a Nibble does, considering physical attack isn't your strong suit. Yeah, that's with the 35% more damage. Stop hurting yourself. Okay, you heated up. That is not great for me. I want to do this just in case, and then we Electric Storm. But I'm worried Zalbian could be faster. Oh, it's faster.
It's faster.
I was thinking we might outspeed it if I did Melicotone's attack. Okay, well. Kazuma, you earned this. Good work, you. Alright. I wonder if anything else is going to evolve after hitting level 57. Cycrox, which I do love the look of. No idea what your typing is exactly, but we can pretend. I think I actually Thunderstrike the Cycrox, and is Hurricane just a one-hit? Yeah, it's a one-hit. Windblade the Obi-Wan. Huh. Do I not take less damage from electric-type attacks on Scarables? Apparently not. Okay. We have learned. Waste water. Neurotoxins, that's doom, right? Ugh. That's not so great. Okay, so it is weak to electric. My doom! It draws near. Yep. Okay. I guess it's the first time we've really seen that in combat. Intriguing. Electric Storm. Here we go. Boom. Nailed it. Obi-Wan. He'll come back stronger than we can ever imagine. Good thing my name's not Darth Vader. Okay. We're about to lose Scaravolt to Doom. I didn't need to win, just to delay you. Aha. You are a Belsoto. In disguise. You'll never catch Homura. That's why I decided to just fight you, not for purely fun. You're working for the Belsoto? Huh, you really have no clue. I've done my bit. Now it's all up to Shiratama. Hey, what's that behind you? Nice try. Okay, I brought one of these just in case my infallible trick failed. Ugh, it seems that Homura was working within a bigger organization. I have to catch him at any cost. So there's probably some parts of Seppuku that don't like the dojo system. That would be my guess. Okay. Well, we to Essence Vial. We're much better now. I think what I want to do... Resistance Badge is still good on you as well. But it's your bully trait we need to really kick things off. So... It's too bad I can't give you an item to let you inflict, like, poison or something. Prevents trapped. We could take less damage from electric types for a bit. Healing items would be better. Oh, okay. Prevents doomed. Well, now we know that might be a problem, so we'll do that. And then... I think I move you to the front, so that you two can kind of work together. And then we will give you that delightful resistance badge. Wherever it may be. There it is. Even better. Alright then. And then I think we're going to call it an episode very shortly, dear viewer. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Temtem. And I hope you, dear viewer, have a great day.